Petition dismiss. Yes. Okay, let the city come. That's when. Sorted.
Lordship on 10th.
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 Okay. 10th.
Next Saturday. Oh, sorry, Lordship. On 13. Item number 3.
Wait, please, Lordship. This 439 application, Lordship. FIR is page number 12, Lordship. 27 days behind the bar, Lordship.
20.
27 days behind the bar.
FIR is at page number
12.
12, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Das.
15, Lordship. 15. The Lordship, the signature of the ADC has been false. 15, Lordship. CD is necessary.
Mr. Das,
Lordship.
earlier anticipatory bail application was dismissed by this court after perusing the case.
Lordship.
So this is regarding forging of signature,
Lordship.
and perhaps in the meantime documents might have been seized by the IO. So whether custodial interrogation will be required?
Lordship, there is a allegations of racket is there, Lordship. That is why, Lordship.
Racket.
Racket of forgery is there, Lordship. In the last paragraph, Lordship, page number 13. Other persons,
Sorted CD on
Lordship. On 13, Lordship.
13.
Lordship.
Okay, 13.
Item 4.
Oblige, Lordship.
My lord, page 9 is the affair, page 10, my lord. I am Bhavananda Pathak. I am inside from 13:1. My lord, I will place some documents your lordship will see after the affair. There are some documents I will place it after the affair. Your lordship peruse the affair. I will place those documents. The affair dated is 28/11/23.
Yes.
My lord, then your lordship may turn to page 13, where my affair was there on 23/8/23 against those persons. This was received by the police. I lost this affair on 23/8/23. And now, my lord, your lordship may turn to page 16. page 16, your lordship will find the GMDA permission. Page 16, your lordship will see, 1/6. This is the same land, GMDA permission. Annexure 5.
No,
This-
the question is whether the
My lord, the
authority
statement-
has verified
My
the.
lord, your lordship will just look into page 16 is the GMDA permission, page 17 is the DC
No,
permission.
no. My question is whether the authority has verified the land before granting permission.
My lord, they have verified and this is the registered sale deed, page 18, my lord. Registered sale deed.
No, maybe.
And they have verified the land and thereafter they have given the permission. Page 17, the DC has given the permission. Page 17. And I am a retired government employee only because I have lost an FIR in my land with a registered deed I have purchased. I am inside, my lord. From 13. This is a registered deed, my lord. How could that be a fake document, my lord? At page 18,
Mr. Sothuri, nowadays everything is possible.
possible, I understand, my lord. From 13 till today, my lord, I am a retired government employee, my lord. I am inside the jail. It's not that I am asking for anticipatory bail, my lord. I will cooperate, my lord. Now everything they have received, what is there more that I will be inside the jail?
Let the city come,
On 12th,
sort that
12th,
from Bosisto PS,
My lord,
sort that.
9th, plus.
Nine,
not 9, well,
Nine.
9th will not be possible for me.
Then
When?
12th, my lord.
12, okay, 12.
Item 5.
This second bail application. Earlier, your lordship was pleased to reject, my lord, considering.
What is the
lack of
ground?
Detention, my lord. Only, my lord, medical ground and the lack of detention, my lord. Your lordship has already passed your order.
What is the medical ground?
Medical ground, my lord, document I have annexed, my lord, page 6 onwards, my lord.
Page?
Page 60 onwards, my lord. He's under treatment of fatty liver, my lord. The doctor suggested, my lord, low calorie diet, my lord. And also, my lord, at the time of arrest, he sustained.
Is the fatty liver disease is a serious disease?
My lord, lordship will find at page 63, my lord. Page 60,
Yes.
63, my lord, he is suggested.
Check is at page 25, Pablo. Page 25. Check is at page 25.
20?
25, page number 25.
25.
23, 24, and 25. 23, 24, and 25, Pablo.
So it was issued on 9/6/2023.
It shows that it has been issued. Actually, that was done. The check is, I don't know that nowadays there are multi-city checks. It is old check. Old check, somehow he procured the old check, and in old check, he filled up all the entire check and filled by him and just deposits. So, and according to their complaint petition itself, the liabilities, he says that liabilities was of year 2014. We are not admitting the liability, but if his statements are believed at all, then liability is of year 2014, according to complaint petition itself. Liability of year 2014, and in the report, there is nothing to show that the liability have been acknowledged or some extension of time had been given, nothing on record there itself. Even your lordship knows that nowadays, along with the complaint case, evidence is also submitted.
Yes.
Evidence is also submitted, and evidence also does not submitted at any point of time. There was acknowledgement of liability, there was extension of limitation, there is nothing on record. Had there been anything on record that even there is no statement that there was any acknowledgement of limitation. So without any acknowledgement of limitation, that my main point is to be considered is without there being any acknowledgement of limitation. Can it be enforceable debt or liability? It is not enforceable debt or liability. it was.
So,
impossible.
where in the complaint petition it has been mentioned that the loan was given in the year 2014?
My lord. My lord. Actually, he has drafted the complaint petition very nicely, but along with the complaint petition, he has annexed his document. I'm showing you, Lordship. He said that in the complaint petition, he said that the above named accused person came to complain and approached him for some financial assistance for the admission of his son for higher studies, that is in US, and promised to return the same within 6 months by withdrawing money from the provident fund. Being younger brother, complainant arranged some amount of money from his friend, Mr. Sultan, a prominent businessman, and gave him rupees 15 lakhs. Here he does not say on which date he has paid the amount, but my lord may see that that has been done intentionally to avoid the limitation ground, to avoid that enforceable debt or liability that was. Now your may see his own annexure, that is demand notice.
Demand note at
annexure is
page
part of
number? Page number?
that time. Demand notice is page number 29. Page 29. my lord. Under, my lord, under the instructions and on behalf of my client, Mr. Bhupen Majumdar, son of late Chandrakanta Mishra, resident of Hostel, says, I do serve this notice upon you as surrender that in the year 2014, you approached my client seeking some financial assistance for admission of son for higher studies in abroad US and promised to return the same within 6 months of withdrawing money from your provident fund. Being able by arrange the same amount of money for his friend from such and such. So it is in 2014. Transaction was of the year 2014. And I would be kindly see that my son never went to US. My son has never went to US. My only son, he has completed his studies in Bangalore.
It's all right, but the check was issued in the year 2023.
That they have
Hmm.
somehow his younger brother, my lord. We have extended that. He approached me, one civil suit was filed against us, both of us. He approached me to contest the case simultaneously, so we have jointly contest the case. Accordingly, we have appointed same advocate, same set of advocate has been appointed by us. We appointed same advocate for contesting civil suit. While contesting civil suit, after filing written statement, surprisingly, the advocate, my advocate, he was his advocate, so he has withdrawn from my wakalatnama and he has filed his suit. The same advocate, he has withdrawn my wakalatnama. In fact, before withdrawing my wakalatnama, the said advocate has filed this case against me, and after that he has withdrawn the wakalatnama. That is very surprising. All things for that what has happened, my lord, take consider what has happened here. So he had access to my house. He removed my house. He taken one old check from my checkbook, which I remained there.
Okay, at this stage, we will issue notice.
Let them issue notice. Let them come forward and say what is to say.
Okay.
Come forward.
Heard Mr. S. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also heard Mr. K. Das, learned additional PP for the state respondent number 1.
2 lords.
2, yes. In this petition under section 482 CRPC, the petitioner, namely Mr. Pramod Kumar Majumdar, has prayed for quashing the NI case number 4748 of 2023 pending in the Court of Learned Chief Judicial Magistrate Kamrup M. Guwahati. And also the order dated 22/9/2023 passed by the Learned Chief Judicial Magistrate Kamrup M. Guwahati. Full stop. It is to be noted here that by the impugn order dated 22/9/2023, the learned court below has taken cognizance of the offense under section 138 NI Act against the petitioner, Mr. Pramod Kumar Majumdar, and issued process to him to appear before the court and also to face trial. peruse the petition and the documents placed on record. Let notice be issued to the respondents returnable in 4 weeks. Step be taken up on respondent number 1 by registered post and also by usual process within a week from today. No formal notice is required to be issued to the respondent number 2 since Mr. KK Das learned additional PP appears and received notice. However, extra requisite copy of the petition be furnished to him during the course of the day. Receipt shall call for the record. Scan copy of the record from the learned court below. Interim period of the petitioner will be considered after receiving the record from the learned court below. Please stop to 4 weeks.
Question number 9. May it please your lordships. My lord, 482 application lordships. Lordships, I am on trial under section 14 of Assam Gambling and Betting Act lordships. Lordship, already I have been appearing from time to time. On the last occasion lordships, that is on 30/10/2023, I could not appear lordships. Case 9 lordships, and because of that lordships, NBWA was issued lordships. And now lordships, next date is fixed on 16/3 lordships. I will appear, I will contest the case lordships. Section 14 of Assam Gambling and Betting Act lordships.
Stolen of my vehicle, my lord.
So this page number 22 is the original vernacular copy.
Yes, my lord.
So why don't you file one legible copy? This is not legible.
May I read, my lord?
Is it available with you?
No, my lord.
Legible copy?
I can read, my lord. বিনীত সন্মানপূৰ্বক নিবেদন এই যে মোৰ গুৱাহাটী গণেশগুৰিৰ ঘৰ আজি ইংৰাজী 4/1/2024 তাৰিখে মোৰ নিজৰ ঘৰৰ পৰা আমনি লৈ ভেহিকুল নম্বৰ A01AY1786 গাড়ী লৈ আহো আৰু খানাপাৰাত মোৰ চিনাকি দুজন যুৱক গাড়ীত উঠে মই গাড়ী লৈ নগাঁৱৰ পৰা প্ৰায় 7 মান বজাত যাওঁ আৰু হোটেলৰ ওচৰত গাড়ী ৰাখি চাহ খাবলৈ লওঁ অলপ পিছত মোৰ লগত অহা ড্ৰাইভাৰজন ওলাই আহে আৰু মোৰ লগত অহা গাড়ীখন নেদেখি বিচৰা বিচৰি কৰে যেহেতু খানাপাৰাৰ পৰা চলাই অহা অচিনাকি যুৱক ড্ৰাইভাৰজনক মোৰ চিনাকি ধনঞ্জয় ধৰে নিজৰ ককাইক বুলি কোৱাত মই চলাবলৈ দিছিলোঁ আৰু দুয়ো সহযোগত মৰিগাঁও বাছ ষ্টেণ্ডত চাহ খাবলৈ ধৰোতে উক্ত গাড়ীখন লৈ পলাই যায় গাড়ীৰ ভিতৰত বক্সত মোৰ ATM আধাৰ কাৰ্ড আৰু কেছ ৰুপিজ 2 লাখ আছিল গাড়ীৰ ভিতৰত গাড়ীখন বিচৰা হয় যদি পোৱা নগল মই I am not connected as per the FIR, my lord. The allegation is that I know the driver, my lord. She himself does not know the name of the driver, my lord. And prior to that, my lord, I have lodged one FIR, my lord, on this FIR lodged, my lord, 4/1/2024, and I lodged FIR, my lord, 28/10/2023, my lord. Page now 14, my lord. My lord, on 29/2023, informant issued one check, my lord, which was dishonored, my lord, 27/11/2023.
Let the city come.
They may be contained, my lord.
Short date.
Okay, go on 12.
12.
Item 16.
Hello, my lord.
His lordship. Kindly pass over the time being, my lord. My senior is under 4. 17.
Well, please, Your Lord.
The 430 application matter. The case registered under section 120B, 420, 468, and 332 IPC. FIR, your lordship will find. It was an actual 1 page 11. Was lost by one ASI of police, my lord. Well, the ASI police was the Alberta Topo, my lord, or Potter police station. It states that at about 22/9/2023, I see Alberta, while along with the police staff conducting regular Naka checking at National Highway 39 at Kokrajan Naka checking point. One truck bearing number so was intercepted, which was coming from Golagat side towards Dimapur. On charge, it was found that the vehicle was loaded with flowers. On throw charge in coming from the Golagat side, on throw charge, it was inorganic fertilizer bags were detected, which were concealed under the floor bag. The 300 numbers of bags, Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jana Varok Junior Bharat Union, and 100 numbers of flag flower manufactured by Hanuman Road of Flags were found loaded in. On asking the driver, the Roki Bali produced some documents of goods we was carrying, Chalan of Green Timber Milak Industrial Estate 8 Mile, Nagaland, where it was mentioned that tamarind powder 400 kg of 50, but no such item was found in the vehicle, except inorganic fertilizer bags. On spot interrogation, the driver Roki Bali and helper Ranjan Bhuyan said that they had loaded the inorganic fertilizers at Amguri Sagar and transporting it to Dimapur, Nagaland. According, the vehicle was loaded with 300 numbers of bags, so and 100 bags of flowers, along with documents have been seized and arrested. It is believed the accused person in conflict with the registered owner, so and on the owner of the godown located at Amguri, and others were illegally transporting government subsidized inorganic fertilizers were supposed to be distributed through authorized dealers to legitimate farmers as per government rules to Dimapur, using false documents and conspicuously hiding it under the flowers with the intention to evade tax, thereby causing huge revenue loss to the government of India. The intention was to see the government authorities smuggled the subsidized fertilizer to neighboring state, as no documents were found in respect of 300 bags of fertilizers. That is the case. In this case, my lord, I was not named in the FIR, my lord, but I had a ground in Amguri, my lord, because I have a resident of Amguri, and police searched my details, nothing was recovered. The arrested papers were later on they were allowed to go on bail by the Thane Court below, my lord. And the driver of the owner of the truck also was allowed to go on anticipatory bail by Thane District and Setendra Karbiala.
So why you are pending arrest?
Because no, actually my police came to my residence, my lord, searched my residence, and they did not found any fertilizer in my residence. So godown was given on rain. Now I am waiting because because most probably these two accused, arrested accused implicated me. Otherwise, police would not have come to my residence.
Yes, Mr. Das.
Firstly, my lord, this is a subsidized fertilizers lordship. Secondly, it is took up in a concealed manner. However, in the FIR also, godown owner's name is also there, lordship. Though this person is not, so some link has to be there, lordship.
Heard Mr. P. Kotoki, learned counsel for the applicant, and also heard Mr. K.K. Das, learned additional PP for the state respondent. Apprehending arrest in connection with Borpathar PS case number 38 of 2023 under section 120B 420 468 379 34 IPC. This application under section 438 services prepared by applicant Noren Borua for grant of bail. The above noted case has been registered on the basis of one FIR lost by one ASI Albertius Topo of Borpathar PS on 22/9/2023. The essence of allegation made in the FIR dated so and so is that on 22/9/2023, during Dhaka checking at about 10:30 a.m. at NH 37, Khakrazan area, the Khakrazan checking point, they have intercepted one truck bearing registration number ES03BC 8888 within bracket LPT truck, and found and on checking the same they found 300 numbers of inorganic fertilizer and 100 numbers of bags of flour. And during interrogation, driver of the vehicle, namely Rocky Bali, disclosed that Rocky Bali and helper Ranjan Bhoya disclosed that they had loaded the inorganic fertilizer bags at Amguri Sibsagar and transporting the same to Dimapur, Nagaland. Mr. Kotoke, learned counsel for the applicant, submits that the name of the applicant find no mention in the FIR and that he is no way involved with the offense alleged, and that driver of the vehicle, namely Sri Rajesh Agoral, has already been released on PRS bail or regular bail.
Now was released on PS bill.
He was granted the privilege of PRS bail, and that the applicant is ready to cooperate with the investigating agency, and therefore it is contented to allow the petition. On the other hand, Mr. KK Das, learned additional PP, submits that the CD may be called for at this stage. Having heard the submission of learned advocates of both sides, perusal of the case there is found to be necessary, and accordingly it is provided that Mr. Das shall produce the case there before this court on 16th. Having considered the submission of learned advocates of both the parties and also considering the nature of accusation and the punishment prescribed for the same, this court is inclined to extend interim protection to the applicant till receipt of the case aid. Accordingly, it is provided that in the event of arrest of the applicant, namely Sri Noren Borwa, in connection with Borpathar PS case number so and so under section so and so, he shall be released on interim period bail on his executing a bond of rupees 50,000 with one security of like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority. Driver privilege is however subject to the following three conditions. Last condition is shall not leave the jurisdiction of SDJM Bukazan.
Hello?
SDJM Bukazan
SDGM Kazan.
without prior permission.
What's it, that may be 26.
How many days?
17 days.
Languishing in jail also for last 17 days. And that he is no way involved with the offense alleged in the FIR. And the allegation is against the tailor, and the present applicant, present accused is the owner of the said tailor. No, said tailoring house. And that he is ready to cooperate with the investigating agency, and therefore it is contented to allow the petition. On the other hand, Mr. Talukdar, learned counsel for the accused. No,
For the
learned counsel
informant.
for the informant submits that the informant has filed an affidavit here in this case, stating that she has no objection in the event of enlarging the accused on bail. On the other hand, Ms. Andas, learned additional PP, has produced the case diary before this court. What is the stage of investigation?
161 statement reported lordship.
Pardon?
161 statement of the complainant lordship is their lordship, and statement of witnesses of their lordship.
Examined.
One witness lordship.
So material part is over almost. So means that the material part of the investigation is almost over. Almost over. Where having heard the submission of learned advocates of both sides, I have gone to the petition and the documents placed on record. And also peruse the case diary with the assistance of Ms. Das, learned additional PP. It appears that the accused has been languishing in jail hazard since 17/1/2024. And the case diary indicates that material part of investigation is almost over. Almost over. And further, it appears that the main accused has already been arrested.
Already been arrested.
That the main culprit has already been arrested. And the present accused is the owner of the tailoring house. Tailoring house. Pardon? In view of above, and also in view of the role played by the accused, as well as the period of detention, and balancing the same with the nature and gravity of the offense, this court is inclined to allow this petition. It is provided that on furnishing a bond of rupees 50,000 with one security of like amount to the satisfaction of the learned CJM Kamrupen, the accused be enlarged on bail. Thank you.
He has kidnapped and Rovik Mandal, Rovik Mandal is the petition number 2, is the petition number 1, he is the brother. Implicated only because he is the brother. And the father is also apprehending arrest. He has not been named in the affair.
So this applicant Rafiqul Mandal and Isab Mandal, they are the brother and father of the accused
offender.
number 1.
Yes, ma'am. He is the main offender, my lord. He is untraced, my lord. We are trying also to trace him out, my lord. So, my lord, in that case, my lord, we are not the offender, my lord. So, we may be protected, my lord, interim protection, my lord. That is my humble prayer. He has been implicated only because of being brother.
No, the name of the father is not there in the FIR.
Not there, but
Why you are apprehending?
police is searching him, my lord. Policing also coming to.
But there is a specific allegation against this Rafiqul Mandal.
Only, my lord, Rovik Mandal, he has been implicated because he is brother cooperate allegation of cooperation. He is cooperating with the main offense. That is not a correct, my lord.
On what basis you are submitting that that is not correct?
My lord, my lord, he is not at all, my lord, involved. He is not knowing about the allegation, my lord, the offense, my lord. How the offense is committed, he is not aware, my lord. Lordship may call for the case diary, my lord. If there is materials, my lord, bail also may be cancelled, my lord. But
Heard Mr. A.R. Sikdar, learned counsel for the applicant, and also heard applicants, and also heard Mr. R.J. Boda, learned additional PP for the state respondent. Apprehending arrest in connection with Borpata PS case number 304 of 2023 under section 365/34 IPC. This application under section 438 services preferred by 2 applicants, namely Rafiqul Mandal and Isab Mandal, for grant of PRS bail. The above noted case has been registered on the basis of one FIR lodged by one Abul Hussain on 4/6/2023. The essence of allegation made in the FIR dated so and so is that on 2/6/2023 at about 6 p.m. his daughter Srimati X, within bracket name withheld, aged 14 years 2 months, is missing from the road. And later on, he came to know that one Habibur Mandal kidnapped his daughter from the road. And with the help of Rafiqul Mandal, he kept her confined in a unknown place. Mr. Sikdar, learned counsel for the applicant, submits that applicant number 1, Rafiqul Mandal, is the brother of the main accused, namely Habibur Mandal, and applicant number 2, Isab Mandal, is the father of the accused number 1 and accused number 2. Accused number 2, and that the allegation level in the FIR is against the accused Habibur Mandal. And though some allegations are there against the applicant number 1, Rafiqul Mandal, he is no way involved with the same, and that the name of the applicant number 2, Isab Mandal, find no mention in the FIR, and he is innocent, but he is being searched by police, and therefore he approached this court by filing the present petition, and that he is ready to cooperate with the they are ready to cooperate with the investigating agency. Therefore, Mr. Sikdar contended to allow the petition. On the other hand, Mr. Yes, Barwa?
My lord, my humble submission, my lord, whether the victim recovered or not, lordship. Secondly, lordship, it is about 14 years, lordship. My lord, perusal of the
Yes,
case,
do you have any information?
My lord, we could not also trace out, my lord. We are also searching, my lord. And we will also cooperate in any matter by the, as police required, my lord.
Mr. Arjay Bora, learned additional PP, submits that at this instance, case there may be called for. Having considered the submission of learned advocates of both sides, and also considering the nature of the offense, perusal of the case diary is found to be necessary, and accordingly it is provided that Mr. Bora shall produce the case diary before this court on
my lord, on
when?
28 February.
28th. And considering the submission of Mr. Sikdar, learned counsel for the applicant, and also considering the role being played by the applicant number 2 and 3, and no, applicant number 1 and 2, and the nature and gravity of the offense, this court is inclined to extend interim protection to the applicants till receipt of the case date, and accordingly it is provided that in the event of arrest of the applicants in connection with Barpeta PS case number so and so, section so and so, they shall be released on interim periods bail on their executing a bond of rupees 50,000 each with one surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority. The vote privilege is also subject to the following 3 conditions. Last condition, they shall not leave the jurisdiction of CJM Barpeta without prior permission.
People of it, lord.
Pending item 19.
May be better. My lord, here in this case, my lord, FIR at page 15, my lord. Here, my lord, one person, seizure witness number 1, my lord, was appointed by the petitioner's family, my lord, as driver of this, my lord, vehicle in question. And he was, my lord, arrested in a case, my lord. Therefore, my lord, he was released from the, my lord, driving profession. Therefore, my lord, he conspired the entire incident, and in the absence of the petitioner and his wife, my lord, he lodged this FIR to harass them, my lord. And he also informed to the police that, my lord, only police has to go in the night, my lord, in the second paragraph, page 15.
So when this is a previous page. Okay, let the city come.
City
My
is
lord,
required, Lord.
here, my lord, I beg to, my lord, submit, my lord. Lordship, kindly have a look, page, my lord, 17, my lord. Page 17, my lord, seizure witness number 3, Fujail Ahmed, my lord, Majumdar.
He is from village Bisingta Part 2, my lord, and he came to in the night, my lord, 11:25 AM at different village, taking police, my lord, and in the absence, my lord, only from the car, my lord, it was recovered, my lord. And I have submitted, my lord, the additional affidavit showing this, my lord, the car is not in the name of the petitioner, my lord.
There's a
Additional
CD conversion.
additional affidavit, page 32, my lord. It is in the name of Salma Begum Loskar. And the vehicle is also insured in her name. So, my lord, my humble submission before your lordship is that, my lord, this is not in the conscious.
No, merely because the vehicle was not registered in your name, it cannot be said that you have not used that vehicle
Yes, my
for
lord.
committing the
So, my lord,
offense.
conscious, my lord, possession,
Uh,
not there, my
Okay,
lord.
the quantity of contraband substance recovered from the possession of the accused are of not
Now,
commercial quantity.
yes.
Anyway, let the city come.
Kindly, my lord, in the meantime, my lord,
No.
may be protected, my lord,
No.
because, my lord, he conspired, my lord, entire case, my lord.
Yes, madam, sorted
16th lordship
16.
from Hailakandi lordship.
My lord,
Yes, Hailakandi is a 1 day journey from here.
13th lord.
13.
13th lord.
13.
Thirteen.
Okay.
My lord,
13.
it may come, my lord, along with, my lord, another application, my lord, filed by the wife, my lord,
That is BA or AB?
AB, my lord,
AB.
my lord, 4066, my lord, 2020.
Wife means the owner of the vehicle.
One of the vehicle, 4066,
Letter. Registry shall take this matter along with AB number
4066,
4066 20
23,
23.
20.
CD received lordship.
Your lordship, on last occasion, CD was retained. And the opposite party number 2 was given an opportunity to file an affidavit.
Yes. Whether affidavit is filed? You have filed. So you have no objection in the event of. Yes, madam, is there any material against?
Lordship, 164 statement lordship implicated lordship, the petitioner lordship.
Hmm.
Your lordship, 164 recorded after 40 days of the incident, alleged incident.
Hmm.
The FIR itself, it is written, your lordship. The FIR was lodged on 25/8. FIR was lodged on 4/10/23, and the alleged incident dates back to 25/8/23.
So is this the second application?
First application. First application before this High Court.
So who is this accused? Nur Mohammed?
Informant.
No, this accused
Accused is informant's uncle, own uncle.
is the
Is the own uncle of the informant, Nur Muhammad.
is the
Own uncle.
own uncle.
Own uncle. Your lordship, in the affidavit, it has been written also, your lordship. Page number 36.
Page number
36 of the additional affidavit.
May I read your lordship?
Not necessary. Yes, madam. Can I see the 164 statement? Heard, mister, what is your name?
Mr. A. N. Iqbal.
A.N. Iqbal, learned counsel for the applicant, and also heard Miss Endas, learned additional PP for the state respondent, and Mr. R. Islam, learned counsel for the respondent number 2. Pending arrest in connection with
Rupoi Hat, PS case number 414.
pardon?
Rupohi Hat.
Rupoi Hat, case number.
You are not on interim.
I'm not on interim, my lordship. The other co-accused have been granted interim bail. Them FIR.
In connection with Rupohi Hat PS case number 414 of 2023 under section 376, 212, 506, 34 APC. Related with section 4 of the POCSO Act, this application under section 438 services prepared by applicant Abdul Malik for grant of the privilege of PLS bail. Is to be noted here that above noted case has been registered on the basis of an FIR lodged by Noor Mohammed on when it was filed
4/10/2023.
on 4/10/2023. The essence of allegation made in the FIR dated so and so is that on 25/8/2023 at about 4 p.m. in the afternoon, accused Abdul Malik called his daughter Simoti X within bracket 17 years, aged 17 on the name withheld, comma, aged 17 years. And while his daughter was sweeping in the house of the accused, then he committed sexual intercourse upon her. Thereafter, the victim girl has reported the matter to him. And then 2023 shall continue.
Item 58 for hearing. May I please your lordship? So there is a joint prayer, lordship. Can the matter be taken up in the month of March, lordship? Firstly, joint prayer from both these sides, lordship. For final disposal in the month of March.
Though this matter has been listed before this court today for hearing, Mr.
V.H. Chaudhary, lordship.
P.S. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the, you are for the
For the petitioner, lordship.
petitioner,
On behalf of Mr. A. M. Bora.
with
my
consent from the other side, press for listing the matter on
5th of March. 7th March. 7th March.
7 March.
Lordship, it's a joint prayer, lordship. Both are praying. lordship.
Yes, with consent from the other
But-
side.
Lordship, there is an printed that may kindly be continued.
Till next that interim order pass earlier shall continue. This
Highly
is of 2013 matter.
Lordship. Lordship, that is why, lordship, on the next day. Highly